Shalom, shalom, shalom. I like to start this video by giving all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem Achak Wadash. Double honors to my teachers, the elders, apostles, and bishop of Great Millstone, teaching, ruling well, teaching the 100% truth of this Bible. And salutation, peace, and blessings unto the hopeful elect of the house of Israel, those who are keeping the law, statutes, and commandments until the return of Yahweh Shai, okay, or even unto death, all right? So this lesson is pertaining to love, how a man loves his woman, wife, versus how he loves the brotherhood. So the difference between both, okay? Because those two aspects are different types of love, okay? So it says here in 1 Corinthians 11 and 7, for a man indeed ought not to cover his head, for as much as he is the image and glory of the Most High, but the woman is the glory of the man. So it says here, our glory comes from the woman. You know, that's why these rappers, you know, they go out and they brag about all these women that they sleep with or they have and this and that. You know, the baddest bitches. You know, because that's the glory of a man. You know, the more you have, it seems like you're on top of the world, man. You know, it says here, for the man is not of the woman, but the woman of the man. So again, that's the structure. A man is above the woman. Okay, but the more women you have, it seems like the more glory you have unto yourself. Because like I said, the glory of a man is the woman. Neither was the man created for the woman, but the woman for the man. And that's how you know that they are servants unto us. A woman is a helpmeet, a female servant. All right? And nowadays, that's not what we have because we're in this wicked society and we're in captivity. We know that in the different captivities, our women, they were with us and they knew the order, they knew the structure. It's just here in these times, to afflict us even more, the Lord has took away the woman from our side. Okay, so now she's not our woman; she's Esau Edom's woman. Okay, and she's doing the bidding of the devil as well, man. You know, furthermore, that no wisdom was imputed unto her, so she plays a role well, man. Even Satan, they go right, they're Batman and Robin, as the elder Apostle Racha says, Batman and Robin. That's even Satan, Esau Edom. Okay, but it says here, but if a woman have long hair, it is glory unto her, for her hair is given her for a covering. So that's the difference between a man and a woman. The glory of a man is his woman, okay, but the glory of a woman is her hair, okay. Or glory comes from outside, comes from her. Her glory comes from herself, and that's how we like to say in this truth. When you have that understanding, you know that a man will love the woman more than the woman will love the man. Okay, because again, we're not in our kingdom. Okay, so this is the difference between a woman loving a man and a man loving a woman. The man is gonna love the woman more than the woman is gonna love him. Okay. So it says here in Genesis 2:18, and the Lord power said, it is not good that man should be alone. I will make him a helpmeet. So like I said, a woman is supposed to be a helper, a servant unto the man. Her desire should be unto her husband. Okay, but in the society, because of the turning of things upside down, these things are not so. Okay, the Lord said, I will create a new thing on the earth. The woman shall desire to compass a man. Okay. So this is what it is, man. Esau Edom enables the woman to have better jobs, better pay, to kick the men out and have the benefits, you know. So to the point where the government and Esau Edom, they're the husband, you know. Get your men out the house and we'll give you money. You see, and that's all the works of Satan. But again, like I said, we love our woman. Us Jakes, we love women. Okay. It says here in Ephesians 5:28, so ought men to love their wives. That's a commandment. We're supposed to love our wives, man, as their own bodies. He that loveth his wife loveth himself. Right? So if you again, that's the thing, man. When you lay down with a woman, you're supposed to know that, okay, man. If you have understanding, you know, okay, that's someone that I want to be with the rest of my life. The problem now that this culture pushes, the Western custom pushes, is the concept of dating. So now you got a bunch of women sleeping around, a bunch of guys sleeping around, and they're not staying together. So now she leaves from that man, and now she goes sleep with the next man, and that creates confusion, that creates chaos, that brings forth iniquity. because now the next man that she's sleeping with commits adultery. And that's why the Lord said, woe unto you if you're ashamed of me in this wicked and adulterous generation. Because this is all that we see around the world: wickedness and adultery. Okay? So it says here, for this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall be joined unto his wife, that they should be one flesh. So that's the love that a man should have for his wife. That you see your wife as yourself. Literally, you're one person. You're the head and she's the body, in a sense. You see, it's the same way that Yahweh Shai is the head and we are the body. Okay, the man of the Lord, the church. It says here, and again, you're gonna forsake. Well, not forsake, but you're gonna turn. You're gonna leave your parents. You're gonna leave your family. Your whatever you know to go make your own life with that woman. Okay, with your woman, regardless. It says here, this is a great mystery, but I speak concerning Yahweh Shai and the church. So that's how this is what it means. How even in that precept is speaking about how, for example, how Abraham had to leave his parents and his mother, had to leave his family, the land that he knew, to go follow the words of Yahweh Bashim Shai, to be obedient unto the Lord. So he separated himself from all that he knew to obey the Lord. Okay, and that's the same thing that we're doing. You're coming into this truth. You might not be as close to your family, to your friends as before, man. You're separating yourself from the word so you can focus on the word, so you can be married unto Yahweh Shai. Okay, because we are his woman. So wherever he goes, we go. My sheep hear my voice and they follow after me, man. You see. So it says here, nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife, even as himself, and the wife see that she reverence her husband. So that's the rule. We're supposed to love our wives, but the wives are supposed to respect us. Okay? They're supposed to know that we're above them. Okay? It says here in first Ezra, and that's the love that we have for the woman. Okay? We love her as it was ourselves. We know that she's a part of us now. Okay? We're one. Okay? When your wife is outside, she represents you. So if she does wickedness, if she does something wrong, it's on you. You're the one that looks like a fool, because you can't control, because that woman is going off. But now you guys are together. So whatever actions that and wickedness that she does, it reflects on you. Okay, and whatever good things she does, it reflects on you also. You see. If she's a good woman, she's not into the world. She's not foolish at these other women. That's a good name unto yourself. Oh, this guy got a good wife. But if she's out there whoring in the club every Sunday, this and that, popping pussy in the club, well, that news is gonna come back to you, man, and you're gonna be ashamed, because that's your name, that's you. You see. And again, men are supposed to love their women as themselves. Okay? It says here in first Ezra 4:14, O ye men, is it not the great king? It is not the great king, nor the multitude of men, neither is it wine that excelled. Who is it then that ruleth them, or had the lordship over them? Are they not the women? Okay? So women have rulership over us, in a sense. Like I said, the Lord created a new thing on the earth, man. So to the point where, like I said, the man, the glory of a man is the woman. So he's gonna do what he has to do to keep that woman, to satisfy that woman, to please that woman. Okay. Yeah, and if a man have gathered together gold and silver or any other goodly things, do they not love the woman which she's commonly in favor and in beauty? So all these things in the world, money, clothes, all the fast car, you're gonna give that up for that woman. You see, you don't care, man. You don't care what it is. You're gonna give those things up for that woman. Okay? And letting all those things go. You'll let all these things so you can have that box, man. Do they not gape, and even with an open mouth fix their eyes fast on her? And have not all men more desire unto her than unto silver and gold, or any goodly thing whatsoever? Yeah. Because like I brought out before, a man is not meant to be alone. Okay? So when you're out there and you see a beautiful woman, your mouth drops. And that happened to me yesterday, man. I went to Hudson Bay just to go, use the washroom. I come out and I see this fine thing. My mouth dropped, man. She was curvy in all the right places, man. You see? I wanted to pull a Benjamin out and take her with me, man. You see? But it says here, so basically anything, like I said, the woman is the glory. The woman is the glory of a man. House, cars, whatever. We're willing to forsake all these things so just to be with that woman. Okay? Even our parents, even the land that we came from. Okay? It says here, a man leaveth his own father that brought him up, and his own country, and cleaveth unto his wife. Okay? You forget your father that brought you up, your dad, man. Okay? Your mother, your sister, your family, you forsake them so you can be with your woman. Okay? He's taken not to spend his life with his wife, and remember neither father, nor mother, nor country. Okay? You become one. Okay? Now your focus is on her, you know? Now your focus is on her. Okay? Not on whatever happened in the past, man. You want to make sure that she's good and you're good. That stupid saying, how they say in the world, a happy wife, happy life. It's really the opposite, the other way around. Because like I said, a woman was created for the man, not the man for the woman. Okay, but this world, it's adverse. So you get along with the get down. You get down with the get down. It says here, by this also ye must know that women have dominion over you. Do ye not labor and toil and give and bring it all to the woman? Yeah, a man taketh his sword and goeth his way to rob and to steal, to sail upon the sea and upon rivers. And he looketh upon a lion and goeth in the darkness, and when he had stolen, spoiled, and robbed, he bringeth to his love. So you're gonna go through all sorts of lengths to please your woman, to get things to just to please her, man. All that you go to war for the woman, man. You're willing to lose your life for the woman, man. But that's one thing. The woman is not willing to lose her life for you. Okay? And that's the difference between a man and a woman. The woman is not gonna lay down her life for you, man. You see? Unless she's a real one, like one of a few, But most of these women are not gonna put themselves in a situation to put their life. Like if they had to choose her or you, she's gonna choose you to die. If it's a situation where if she had the option to save you or to die, she would let you die. Wherefore a man loveth his wife better than a father or mother. Yeah, many there be that have ran out of their wits for women and became servants for their sake. See, many. That's most of the people in the world. If you don't have this truth, man, honestly, you're a simp. It doesn't matter, man. Because at the end of the day, you're everything that you're doing, your hairstyle, to the way you dress, to the car that you drive, to the house you buy, to everything revolves into to the point where you want is for the woman. Okay? As a man, everything that you do, unless you're a faggot, everything that you do is to impress the woman, to get it, to get into them drawers, man, to get some booty. It says here, many also have perished and erred and sinned for the woman. The beginning of this sin comes from the woman. Through her we all die. Okay, so you have to be careful to who you entertain. Okay, because she might be the baddest thing, man. But at the end of the day, she's gonna get you killed. Because you don't know who, maybe she has a crazy ex-boyfriend. And that happened to one of those rappers, in Trouble. His name was Trouble, man. He got himself in trouble, dealing with the wrong bitch. He got himself in trouble, in the middle of the night, he's popping the girl, and now he wakes up in the spirit realm. Because she had a crazy boyfriend. She had a crazy ex-boyfriend who had the keys to the apartment, man. You see? That's crazy, man. So many also have perished and have erred and sinned for women. And now do ye not believe me? Is it not the king great in his power? Do not all regions fear to touch him? Yet did I see him and Abimate, the king's concubine, the daughter of the admirable Bartachus, sitting at the right hand of the king, and taking the crown from the king's head, and set it upon her own head. She also struck the king with her left hand. So you got this concubine, not even a wife, this concubine sitting next to the king. This guy has power to go to war. This guy has power to rail up an army and take over countries. He has power to kill people, man. He says, yo, get this guy and chop off his head. People would do it, man. But you got this bitch sitting next to him. She grabs the crown off his head and slaps him around, man. And what? And it says what? And yet for all this, the king gaped and gazed upon her with open mouth. If she laughed upon him, he laughed also. But if she took any displeasure at him, the king was faint to flatter, that she might be reconciled to him again. The king, man. So you know that king was a simp. You know? He was getting slapped around. The bitch grabbed the crown off his head, put it on her head, and slapped him around. That's why if you're not in the truth, man, these women have dominion over you, regardless. You know, regardless, unless you're a faggot, man, regardless, these women have a rule over you, man. Okay? And that is why it says the truth shall set you free. We still have weaknesses, we still fall in the flesh, but we get back up, man. We're not, if you're a real man of the Lord, you're not going to be persuaded, you're not going to be overtaken by the wiles of the devil, by the wiles of Eve. Okay? So it says here, verse 37, First Ezra 4 and 37, wine is wicked, the king is wicked, women are wicked, all the children of man are wicked, and such as all their wicked works, and there is no truth in them. Their unrighteousness also they shall perish. In their unrighteousness also they shall perish. Okay? So it says here, for as for the truth, it endureth forever, and is always strong. It liveth and conquereth forevermore. With her there is no accepting of persons or rewards, but she doeth the things that are just, and refraineth from all unjust and wicked things. And all men do well like of her works. Neither in her judgment is any unrighteousness. And she is strength. And she is the strength, kingdom, power, and majesty of all ages. Blessed be the power of truth. And with all that he helped, and with that he held his peace, and all the people that then shouted and said, great is truth and mighty above all things. So the whole precept, that whole section was basically how they were debating what is strongest, the king, wine, woman, or the truth. Okay? And they concluded at the end of the day that truth is more powerful than all these things. Righteousness is stronger than anything. As it says, you cannot do nothing against the truth but for the truth. You cannot defeat the truth. Okay? You see? Great is the truth and mighty above all things. Okay? You see? So that's the difference. So regardless, at the end of the day, you may love your woman, okay, but you know that she's wicked. It says, women are wicked. You know she's wicked. Like I said, she's not willing to put her life down for you, man. You see? But who is? The brotherhood, man. The brother that you go out in the camp for. Those that are in the truth, they're willing to lay their life down for you, man. Because we're following the example that Yahweh Shai set for us, man. You see? It says here, and now we're going into the love that comes from the brotherhood. Okay? As it says, the woman, when it comes to the woman, the man loves the woman more than the woman loves the man, because the woman is the glory of the man, but the glory of a woman is her hair. Okay? And that's why you see all these Eves out there putting weaves, because they know they're ashamed. They're ashamed. They're supposed to have long hair, but because the Lord plagued them with scabs, now they have to fake the funk, and put on extensions and look like a Edomite. And most of them, come on, man. You see a Eve walking around with blonde hair, man. You know she's a bug out, man. You stay away from her, man. Purple hair, blue hair. You're like, yo, what's going on, man? You're looking like Boma out here, man. Damn. It says here in 2 Samuel 1 and 26, I am distressed for thee, my brother Jonathan. Very pleasant thou hast been unto me. Thy love to me was wonderful, passing the love of a woman. Okay? And that's David speaking unto Jonathan. And why is that? Why is the love of that Jonathan had for David passing the love of a woman? Well, they weren't flamers. Why is that? Because Jonathan is willing to put his life down for David at war, man. When they went to war, David was able to. David, if anything if push came to shove, he could be willing to lose his life for Jonathan. Okay? This is why the love is stronger than the love of a woman. Okay? Like I said, the woman is not gonna die for you, man. She's not gonna put her life down for you, man. You see? It says here in Mark 12 and 29, and Yahushua answered him, the first of all the commandment is, hear, O Israel, the Lord our power is one. And thou shalt love the Lord thy power with all thy heart, and with all thy soul, and with all thy mind, and with all thy strength. This is the first commandment. So to love your power, love Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, to not have any other powers in front of you, man. To not worship any other powers, man. To not follow these wicked and stupid pagan holidays, man. You know? To serve Yahweh Hashem Yahushai in singleness, in truth, and sincerity. Okay? And the second is like Salakia, namely this: thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. The same way that that's the thing. You love your wife as thyself, and you have to love your neighbor as thyself. Okay? You see the thing? And of course, the things that you do with your wife, you're not gonna do them with everyone, man. You see? But again, you have to be able to put your feet in the shoes of someone else. Okay? You have to be merciful. You have to be charitable. You have to be humble. Okay? You have to, as it says, what? Love thy neighbor as thyself. The same way that you would like to be treated, you treat the brother likewise, even better. Okay? There is none other commandment greater than these. Okay? It says here in John, and that's a commandment, to love the neighbor, our neighbor. Who is our neighbor? The Israelite men, the Israelites that are out there, man. Not everyone is our neighbor, okay? Our neighbor is the Israelites, okay? These other nations, they hate us, man. And they show it to us each and every day, man. Okay? They benefit from the fact that we're down, man. They benefit from the fact that we're abased. They don't like us, man. If they could press a button to eradicate us, they would do it a long time ago, man. You see? It says here in John 15 and 12, this is my commandment, that ye love one another as I have loved you. Greater love had no man than this, that a man lay down his life for his friends. Ye are my friends if ye do whatsoever I command you. Okay? Going out in the highways and byways, doing these videos, you know, losing hours of work, you know, losing money because you have to go to camp, you know, putting Yahweh Shai, putting this ministry first, seeking the kingdom of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai first for the benefit of those that would listen. That is what it means to lay your life down. Okay, to lay your life down for your friend. Who are my friend? Those that do the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Okay, because the body of Hamashiach, this brotherhood, is moving in unison according to the fear of the Lord. So we're trying our best, to the best of our abilities, to keep the law, statutes, and commandments, to obey the voice of the Lord. And this is one of his commandments. This is my commandment, that ye love one another. And no greater love than this, that one is able to lay his life down for his friend. If you're my friend, if you keep doing the will of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, I will put my life down for you, man. I take a bullet for you, man. You see? Can a woman tell you that? Can a woman tell you that she'll take a bullet for you, man? If she says that, you know she's lying. Okay? Because when push comes to shove, she'll drop you, man, to save your own self, man. What did it say? Women are wicked. The king is wicked. Men are wicked. Women are wicked. So you can't put your trust in them, man. The only people that you can trust, especially in the times to come, is those that are in the truth, man. Okay? You see? So like I said, that's another difference. The love of a woman versus the love that you get from a woman versus the love that you get from the brotherhood. The love from a woman is nothing else but reverence. She should fear you. She should respect you. Okay? But the love that comes from the brotherhood is a brother that can put down his life for you. He will die so you can live. The same thing that Yahushua did. Okay? It says here in Ephesians 5 and 1. Be ye therefore followers of Yahweh as dear children, and walk in love as Hamashiach had also loved us. The same way that he loved us, doing miracles, pushing forth the word. He was teaching daily. Okay? Every day he was out here doing something pertaining to this ministry, edifying, answering questions, turning people to the Father, okay, making people repent, okay, turning people back to the Father, as I said, man. And this is the way that this is the walk that we should walk. That's how we follow after Yahushua. We're mimicking, emulating his actions in this wicked generation, okay, and walk in love as Hamashiach also had loved us and had given himself for us as an offering and sacrifice to the Most High for a sweet smelling savor. Okay, so I'll end with that, man. The same way that Yahushua put himself on the cross, went through all this the torture, okay, went through all that suffering. It was for us. In the same way that we're supposed to go through all that affliction and suffering, even if it's a minimal compared to what Yahushua went through, we're supposed to go through our levels of hell, or of endurance. We're supposed to endure our levels of hell to show that we love him and that we love our brothers, that we love the brotherhood. As it said again, one of the commandments is to love the brotherhood, man. Okay? And again, this is the difference between loving the brotherhood and loving the love that you get from a woman and the love that you get from the brotherhood, man. Okay? The love that comes from a woman is fleshly, man. Let me tell you that. It's shaky. Because one day she can love you, one day, and the next day she can hate you. Okay? But the love that comes from the brotherhood, that's beyond, man. That's spiritual. That's not fleshly, it's spiritual, brothers. Okay? Like I said, a woman will never be willing to put her life down for a brother. Okay? She'll never put her life down for her husband unless she's one of the very few. Okay? She will never put, like, she's not a creature that will put herself in danger. What does it mean to be feminine? Lack of faith. To lack faith. She doesn't have faith. But us, we have faith that the Lord will bring us back. Okay? We know that even if we're put to death, the Lord will bring us back. So we're not worried, man. But a woman, she's worried. Okay? She has doubts. She has no wisdom in her, man. Okay? Men are wicked. The king is wicked. Women are wicked. But great is the truth. Blessed be the power of the truth. Okay? So if you serve that power, you'll receive that love as well, man. Okay? So the love that you get from a woman is totally different than the love that you get from the brotherhood. David said it as well. We know that David wasn't a flamer because he had multiple wives. You know that David wasn't a flamer. He was a man of war. Okay? But he loved Jonathan more than he loved his woman. And not in that sense. He loved them as a brother. He loved them for the fact that they could both put their life down for each other. Right? So that being said, I hope this lesson was edifying. I like to give all honor, praises, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Macha Kodash. Double honors to my teachers, the elder, apostles, and bishop of Great Millstone, teaching and ruling well. A salutation to the hopeful elect, peace and blessing. Salutation. Shalom. Until next lesson, DTA Ababa Kwam Yashala. Shalom.